What's up everybody, I'm Rob, welcome back to my channel. I am back with the second half of Putri Ariani's album, Evolve. This time I'm going to kick it off with her song, See You Again. In case you're wondering, no, it's not a cover of Charlie Puth's song. It's an original song from Putri. And since this one actually has a music video, I figured I include in a special reaction to change it up a little bit. So let's see what it's got in store. There she is.
Have no clue about falling in love. When we first met, nothing was special. Talking and laughing day after day till I realized.
I think that's the Roman Colosseum behind her because that looks a lot like it. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments below.
That it won't go away. We always dream about our future, sweet as sugar. I like
oh my gosh.
The way you planned, it seems so right. Never knew this day when I'm losing you in a new life.
Beautiful. Oh yeah. Okay, I love it already. Every note she's given us so far is strong and beautiful. And of course I think I said that about the previous 5 or 6 songs from the album so far from yesterday. And if you can let me know what city that is in the comments, because I'm guessing that's somewhere in Europe, either Rome or Italy, judging by the boats and the buildings around here, especially that beautiful cathedral we saw a second ago. So let's continue.
My mind, stay with me. I never thought that missing you is getting too hard. No matter what, you know my love is true. Even when you're with someone else, I'm still in a new life. Let me be yours, I will find you. Love wherever you are, through the dark and bright and endless night, waiting until I see you again.
Okay, that last shot, was that Notre Dame being reconstructed, judging by the scaffolding? I'm gonna guess it is, and if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments below. And don't worry, I will talk about more than just the city that this was shot in.
Maybe someone has taken you away, but let me be your lover in another life. Oh, in another life.
Oh, that was cool.
Let me be yours, I will find you. Love wherever you are, through the dark and bright and endless night, waiting until I see you again. Let me be yours, I will find you. Love wherever you are, through the dark and bright and endless night, waiting until I see you again. I'll see you again.
Nice.
I'll see you again. Oh, I'll see you again. I'll see you again.
Wow. That was an epic way to kick off the second half of her album, of me reacting to it more specifically. I mean, she's definitely expanding her horizons as an artist, because that genre she's in right now, again, the pop genre, suits her very, very well. I heard her perform some notes, like lower notes and higher notes, that I haven't heard perform before, and it shows the versatility in her singing voice. I'm really glad this music video was shot where it was because the location was just absolutely beautiful. And the music video itself was really well done, really well edited too, especially when it went to the short montages of showing Putri from in the 4 or 5 different locations. I had a brain fart for a second, sorry guys. But technically, the next few songs are Crown and Sheepish, but I reacted to those separately, so for that reason, I'm gonna skip those 2. And the next 3 or 4 songs on the album are of Putri singing in her native language, which is really nice. And let's go on to the next song, which is Senyumenya Tutupi Semnalia. I know I mispronounced that, so I'm sorry. But anyway, let's get to it. Yeah, there are some instances on YouTube where the captions aren't always reliable, especially in languages other than English. And this is the case, so I do apologize for that, guys. And there's no way for me to interpret the meaning of the song, so if you can let me know what the meaning is in the comments, I would really appreciate it. But in the meantime, let's get back to it. Again, beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Namun di dalam kegelapan cinta dan benci tumbuh berdampingan. Senyumannya tutupi semua lelah, seperti bayang-bayang yang tak pernah pudar, singgah dalam sunyi.
Wow. I can tell she's doing it again, being in harmony with herself in the foreground and in the background with the backing vocals to thicken up her voice. And every time she does it, it just gives me chills. Oh my gosh.
Seperti bayang-bayang yang tak pernah pudar. Singgah dalam sunyi.
There it is again.
Rasa sakitnya luka, namun janjinya selalu bertahan. Percaya semua akan berlalu, bahagia akan datang.
Wow. Again, since there's no way for me to interpret the meaning of the song, I'll just say this. That was also really well done. I mean, for all the songs that Putri's performed on this album, I can tell she's done her homework in each and every one of them. It just comes to show that not only is she really talented, she's also really hardworking as a singer and a songwriter. And we have to give her credit for that, and that's something to admire. But on to the next one. Teta Pla Decini.
Rasanya baru kemarin saat kita masih bersama. Tak pernah aku duga waktu membawamu pergi jauh dari diriku. Tetaplah kau di sini.
Again, I can't tell what the meaning of the song is because without other visuals, there's no way for me to interpret it. But I could tell by the pace and instrumentals in the song that this is a lot more emotional than the last one. It just comes to show that music really is a universal language.
Temani hati ini, walau pada kenyataannya kau tetap harus pergi. Jujur aku tak ingin ditinggalkan kamu sendiri. Bila ada kesempatan, semoga kita bertemu lagi. Tak pernah aku duga jarak memisahkan kita begitu jauh.
I almost feel a little choked up because I do.
Tetaplah kau di sini, temani hati ini, walau pada
Oh my gosh.
kenyataannya kau tetap harus pergi. Jujur aku tak ingin ditinggalkan kamu sendiri. Bila ada kesempatan, semoga kita bertemu
Wow. Even though I don't speak the language, that song got me right in the feels, and that's why it made me feel choked up. Again, that really shows the amazing power of music and how it can make you feel anything, any feeling. Happy, sad, joyful, depressed, make you want to dance, make you want to cry, and everything in between. Yeah. But the next one is Terusakan Lankau Bakmu. Again, I know I'm mispronouncing these, so I apologize, but let's continue on.
Takkan selamanya luka di hati, tak selamanya awan hitam di sana. Air mata yang terjatuh basuh sedihmu, redakan marahmu. Meski terkadang hidup tak seperti apa yang kau inginkan, kamu selalu percaya perjuanganmu tidak akan sia-sia. Langkah baikmu membuktikan di balik setiap masalah.
Wow.
Pasti ada jalan keluarnya. Meski terkadang mungkin kau lelah.
Okay, the last track or song sounded sort of sad and kind of depressing. This one sounds epic. It really comes to show the roller coaster of emotions that this album really is. I mean, high energy, happy, all depressed and sad, up and down, up and down. I hope that metaphor makes sense because I've used it a lot in the past. But let's continue.
Tapi jangan sampai kau menyerah. Di balik setiap kesulitan pasti akan ada kemudahan. Yakinlah semua akan berlalu. Segalanya akan indah bila kau teruskan langkah baikmu.
Beautiful.
Di balik setiap masalah pasti ada jalan keluarnya. Yakinlah semua akan berlalu. Segalanya akan indah bila kau teruskan langkah baikmu. Teruskan langkah baikmu. Yakinlah semua akan berlalu. Segalanya akan indah bila kau teruskan langkah baikmu. Teruskan langkah baikmu.
So that's how you pronounce it. Wow. Okay. We only have a couple songs left, so I'll try and make this one brief. So and they're both in English. I just want to say I'm very glad that she included those 3 tracks that are in our native language, and she definitely took us on a journey with those tracks, especially the last one because that was epic. And the reason I'm glad that she did is because, well, since she's saying in her native language, she's showing people parts of her culture and sharing them with us, which I think is really great. But let's continue to the next song, Loneliness. And judging by that title, I have a feeling that this is gonna be another tearjerker, but let's find out.
I remember when we still one. You love your voice and your bright eyes. We're together in this love, promise real forever. And now you left me alone. As you find someone.
Another breakup song.
You went away with her. And one thing I know. You break my heart, break my heart, make me so down in love.
Wow.
You change your thing into
Yeah, she definitely nailed the feelings of looking back on a failed relationship and feeling the regrets and seeing the pains of the person you love to move on and be happy with somebody else. I mean, again, that just drives the point of the song right in the feels.
And what does mean all the things that we have written, the great conversation and a beautiful future, perfect definition of sadly for loud. You break my heart, break my home, leave me so down in a loneliness. You left me when I didn't thought you were my blessing, being my prince, but I was wrong. Oh baby, you changed your pain into the blue.
Wow. I can't remember the last time I heard Putri go that high and hold a high note for that long. That just really caught me by surprise. And I am impressed that she was able to pull it off because not a lot of singers can do that. And she's definitely one of them.
Break my heart, break my home, make me so down in a loneliness. Break my heart, break my home, make me so down in a loneliness. You left me when I belong. I was wrong, I was wrong. I was wrong, I was wrong, I was wrong. Why do I follow you?
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, like I said earlier, I had a feeling that that was gonna be another emotional song, and I was right because of her singing about, again, with the feelings of regret, failed relationships, and all the things I mentioned earlier. I mean, the way she sung about it, she absolutely nailed it. And again, that long high note she did was very impressive. Was I the only one who was choked up listening to that? Because it definitely was sad. But since we only have one song left, Perfect Liar, I'm just gonna go right into it and wrap it up.
I thought my life was done when we broke up, and I kind of felt sprayed when we were separate. Without you, without you.
Another breakup song.
Connected to my pain, I try to understand. Sometimes I'm missing you, but then I hate in you. I miss you, I hate you. Talk to
Yep, those are the feelings.
think I'm crazy, alone in the night. Oh, if remembering you is hurt, I have to move on. Now I know when you said to me I love you, you are perfect, Maya. Don't need to give anything. I can love
All those long notes.
myself better. Yes, I can love myself better.
Okay, let's take a quick segue. I mean, if we want to be in a relationship with someone who loves us, we have to love ourselves first, because if we don't do that, how can we expect someone else to love us in return if we don't love ourselves? That makes no sense. Yeah, and that's why Putri's saying about it, loving yourself better, because that makes for a stronger relationship. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. But anyway, let's get back to it.
Connected to my pain, I try to understand. Sometimes I'm missing you, but then I hate in you. I miss you, I hate you.
Wow.
Talk to my mirror, think
You notice the
I'm
note change?
crazy. Alone in the night, no. If remembering you is hurt, I have to move on.
Wow.
You are perfect, my don't need to give anything. I can love myself better. You said to me, I love you. You are perfect, liar. Don't need to give anything. I can love myself better. Oh,
Another tearjerker.
I can love myself better. Oh, I can love myself better.
Wow. She had a lot of powerful songs on that album, but that was one of the most powerful ones, and she ended that album with a bang. But every song she performed on there, she did a fantastic job. Yeah, every note she pulled off was, again, strong and beautiful, really well done. And she definitely took her time to polish each and every one, and that's something to admire. And it makes sense that she titled this song Evolve, because she's changing as an artist and as a person. Of course, she's really young. We do that throughout our lives, but at this point in her career, I think that's really smart of her to do, to see what sticks and what doesn't stick. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, but all that being said, thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel, leaving your requests and leaving your kind comments. I don't say that enough, and I'll make sure to say it more often. Yeah, and if you watched both this part and the last part from yesterday, thank you all so much for sticking with me. I know it's been 2 long reactions, but thank you all so much for your support for my channel, and yeah, there's still a lot more to come. So all that being said, as always, let me know in the comments what you think of each and every song, and what you think of the album, and which one's your favorite. I know I'm asking for a lot of comments, but thank you for watching.